So I just watched Spider-Man No Way Home. It's 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I finished 30 minutes back. Took some time to reach my home. So the film is amazing. Really, really amazing. I'm really happy I watched this film because when a movie matches the expectation, the hype, wow, it's magic. It's pure magic when it does. Uh, Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Tom Holland, but in this movie, he acted really well. I mean, out of the three films he has done, and I'm not comparing it with other appearances, but this part, I think this is the final part. I mean, in this trilogy, but it was his best act. The film all over is fun. It's a total fan service, complete fan service. The first multi was movie. Uh, Marvel has done it again after a few couple of I mean 2 or 3 disappointments. I didn't like the Eternals, Black Widow, and what was the other lady? I forgot her name. The female-led movie. I didn't like it at all. But with this movie, Marvel is back. Uh, if I compare it with the previous Tom Holland films, I don't remember the film. I mean, it's Homecoming or something. The first part, I liked it, but the second part, it was a bit underwhelming. It had Jake Gyllenhaal. I forgot the name of the film. I will call it as Spider-Man 2. But that movie was really underwhelming, and this one makes up for it. And it's a non-spoiler review, by the way. But as you all know, in the trailer, in all the promotional materials, the 5 villains were mentioned. And if the 5 villains are mentioned, the previous Spider-Man are also going to appear. And this was teased during the production of this film, and everyone knows that they're going to show up in this movie anyhow. And they do show up in this film. And it's a return of the original OG Spider-Man. I mean, I had goosebumps when I saw him. Tobey Maguire. Andrew Garfield, I mean, I was not a fan of his Amazing Spider-Man films or his act as Spider-Man, but I liked him. Liked him in this movie. He was fun to see. And Tobey Maguire is playing an older Spider-Man, and he still got it in him. Marvel should announce that shelf project Spider-Man 4. He is still the OG. Uh, loved Tobey Maguire. In the movie, Tom Holland, in his intro sequence, he didn't get any applause. The first applause for the movie was for Andrew Garfield. But then the appearance of Tom Holland, sorry, not Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, when he pops up in the screen, the theater turned into stadium. Oh my god, it was worth the ticket. There are so many money shot sequences in this film. I mean, it's a whole package, whole total fan service. I loved it. Honestly speaking, I loved it. This movie is gonna make shit ton of money at the box office for sure. I mean, gonna cross most of the pre-pandemic film records. My rating, by the way, for this film. Before I tell you the rating for this film, I'm gonna remind you my rating for the previous Tom Holland films. Homecoming was 4 stars. The second part is like around three or less than three. But this one is 4.5. It's the best. Take care.